There's a lot of hidden talent behind this year's Jefferson High School basketball team. The talent you see on the court is obvious, especially with a couple of these guys already receiving college offers like Nate Rollins-Kibonge.
A whole lot of pride for the team. Like I said earlier, being a demo feels like everyone's against you, but it also gives you that sense of, man, we must be the best if everybody hates us.
Along with that pride and talent, Coach Pat Strickland says this team is loaded with something else too.
We have a couple guys that have exhibited some great leadership. And you normally don't get that from a bunch of young guys, but we're getting that out of our guys.
Strickland says some of that leadership starts with his youngest player, like Marquise Mookie Cook, a freshman who already stands at 6'7".
His impact is huge for us. He's one of those guys that I alluded to a little earlier that's exhibiting some of the leadership as a freshman. He's one of the guys he's doing it on and off the court. His game speaks volume. His attitude speaks volumes.
Mookie says he's been around basketball his entire life.
Not many freshmen get this opportunity, especially from here, so it's a great experience just to be able to do this.
Starting to play when he was only 5 years old.
Grew up around basketball. My sister played it, my brother played it, my dad, trainer, he's a coach at Jefferson High School right now. So I was always just around it.
While most teams who don't have any senior leadership might struggle to compete, this team is already blowing out some of its competition this year.
I think this is a special team because we're so young, and I think it's one of the first teams in a long time that doesn't have a single player on it that won a state championship. So that's something that really benefits us, makes us hungrier.
Kibonge, who is already verbally committed to Washington State, says his goal is to prove people wrong.
That's why I got to the 2 state championship losses. A lot of people are saying, Jefferson is losing his step and we're not as good as we used to be. But I think a lot of people don't understand as we got to that state championship. A lot of other people didn't.
Coach Strickland says having a young squad like these guys is really going to help them when they become seniors. He says it also means there's going to be a lot of excitement coming from this gym over the next couple of years.
It's going to be scary to have these guys for the next 2 to 3 years.
And maybe a couple of championships too.
Just trying to get that ring. Trying to get that ring. That ring.